Welcome to Mastering Solutions. For part A in this problem, they want us to calculate the average speed of the bird in miles per hour. So to do that, let's write down the equation that we'll be using, of course, which is velocity, obviously, which is the change in a distance, or delta x, over a change in time, which is delta t. They tell us that the bird covered the change in the distance, which is 1,200 kilometers, and it did it over a change in time of 14 days. And now the units for this, the kilometers and the days, are not in the units that we need. We need miles on the top and hours on the bottom. So to do this, we'll treat this like a fraction and do dimensional analysis. I'm going to start with the kilometers and put that into miles. So we'll have kilometers on the bottom, so it will cancel out. And on the top, we want to put that into miles. In 1 mile, there is 1.609 kilometers. So now the kilometers cancel and we have miles per day, but we want hours, obviously. So in 1 day, day on top, so that the days will cancel, we have 24 hours. So now we have miles per hour. So now we can plug that into our calculator. And to do this, we'll do 1,200 divided by 1.4 days, and then we'll divide by 1.609 to put that into miles, and then we'll divide that by 24 to give us miles per hour. So we have 22.197, and we'll round that to 22 miles per hour. So for part A, that is the speed of the albatross. Now for part B, they want us to figure out why the bird's actual speed is faster than this average speed that we calculated. For part B, if we think about it, what we just calculated was a straight line, because they said this is how far it went. It went 1,200 kilometers, and this is how long it took. It took 14 days. But the bird doesn't necessarily fly in a straight line. It might have done a little loop-de-loop over here and gone over and eaten some stuff over here and come back down a little squiggly, and then it finally ends up right here. So we don't know the exact path of the bird. We're calculating the average speed. So if it has gone now a further distance by doing all these little side trips, it has to have gone faster to do that same 1,200 kilometer distance in the same amount of time. It obviously would have had to have gone faster.